My topic tonight is there new evidence of weather patterns changing worldwide and unpredictable to predict the weather due to climate change, which I think is true because it's just recent. The weather, it's been when it's supposed to be cold, it's hot. When it's supposed to be hot, it's cold. Today it was 90 degrees here in the DC area. Uh, so I think it's been a real shift in predicting weather patterns because a lot of the weathermen and women, uh, it's hard to predict for them. Uh, and I think climate change has played such a big role in that, and it affect the weather patterns uh, in today. Extreme weather events. Uh, just this past year in April, beginning of baseball season, uh, there's been over 25 games postponed due to weather conditions. Extreme cold, like cities in Chicago, New York, and Michigan, extreme cold weather. So games had to be canceled because the games couldn't be played. The other thing is the frequency, sea levels rising because of the extreme heat. So like the polar caps, if they melt, it creates waves, and the waves hit the beach, and then the beach disappears because there's no reefs to protect the beach against the waves. Uh, so just in like some recent uh, weather events, like 2005 Hurricane Katrina, 2010 the earthquake in Haiti, uh, was devastating, but it was really like the similarities of both the Haiti and the United States, because Hurricane Katrina and in Haiti, people were in dire straits for water, food, medical supplies, uh, just the basics. And when you have an extreme weather event like that, the population goes into frenzy and it's survival of the fittest. Uh, I thought it was interesting, Haiti being an underdeveloped country, the United States being a developed country, but similar in two uh, traumatic weather events. So the other thing I want to talk about is the weather pattern changes globally. Flooding, you had tsunamis in the Philippines, just things that were unheard of in the past. Now it's just these things are common. These things are common. Then illnesses, contaminated water from the rain runoffs, and can cause health problems, intestinal problems. Just a lot of things that can happen because of the climate change and the extreme weather. So I have a chart that shows projected changes. I'm gonna switch over. It's not gonna let me do it, but I had a chart I had created which shows climate change. Uh, Let me see if I can really quick. So this chart right here, so if you see here in the top left corner is the coldest night of the year. This over here is the hottest day of the year. Down here is the drought, the the day where it was the driest, the longest drought spell. This is the wettest day uh, of the year. And this climate change is part of, they use to project the climate change is called RSPS, which stands for Representative Concentration Pathway, uh, and is the greenhouse gas concentration is used for projection based on the RCP for this chart right here. And this was a date from 2046 to 2016 with in 1981 to 2000. So this is just a graph that shows, a chart that just kind of shows that. Then the second thing I want to talk about is how the CO2 gases change the quantity and the safety of our food. This is just a chart showing of kind of how does it affect us. Let me just turn back around here. So climate change is a real topic, a real extreme topic right now. And then, the higher the concentration of carbon dioxide is like a fertilizer for plants. And the lower the levels of the protein are essential for us. And that means the crops such as wheat, rice, and other things lose their nutritions. So that can be, not a good thing for the human population. I'm out of time. Signing off. Kevin Burrell, Bio 122. Thanks.